Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off our time this evening by having you all do me a favor. If you could all reach inside your pocket or purse and take out your mobile phone, click the home button and hold them up high so everyone can see. Look around you. I would venture to guess that every single person in here has one. Some of you maybe even have two. I am so attached to mine, I feel completely naked without it. Like I'm missing an important part of my life or my body. I feel completely helpless if I can't feel it safely waiting for me in my left pocket, pressed up against my leg. Now, this little device, it knows more about me than probably every person in my life combined. It knows who all my friends and acquaintances are, where I ate at for lunch yesterday, where I buy all of my clothes at, how many miles I walk every day, even the things I search on the internet that I probably wouldn't want anyone knowing about. My point is, so does yours. Your phone knows these things about you because you have told them to it. So if I could figuratively put the cart before the horse and get to the moral of the story even before I tell the story, it would be always be mindful of what you're doing with your phone because chances are good that someone else might be able to see it. Now, you might have heard or even seen that last summer when a huge post was made online that was full of leaked celebrity nude pictures taken with their iPhones. Now, these women thought those pictures were completely safe from the public eye. More than likely, they all had passcodes for their phones turned on, and hopefully they changed their iCloud passwords regularly. These photos were stored in their iCloud accounts, and one ingenious hacker found that when you tried to guess the password on iCloud.com, it would not prevent you from entering more attempts after you reached a certain number of invalid entries. So he did what was called brute force their way in. He ran a program that tried dictionary terms and popular passwords until they found the right one. Many of you have probably taken a few pictures with your phone that you would feel pretty uncomfortable if your grandmother saw, right? So once those pictures made it out on the internet, they will forever be on the internet. There is no going back. The cybersecurity landscape is always evolving. That's kind of the way it goes. It's a game of cat and mouse with no end in sight. We patch the software, they poke and prod until they find a flaw, and then the whole cycle repeats. And if there was one single thing that stands out to us at Oracle as to what the biggest cybersecurity threat is today and in the near future, it would have to be increased mobile cybersecurity vulnerabilities. Again, your life is on your phone. Everything about what makes you, you, is probably on there. When you tie this together with how sophisticated these new cyber attacks are becoming, you're hopefully starting to understand why this is such a big deal. So everyone here is a fresh graduate. Congratulations to all of you. You will all now be venturing out into the modern workforce where technology plays a key role in how business gets done. Of course, businesses are always trying to find new ways to save money. That just makes sense. One of the newer methods is called BYOD. No, I'm not talking about BYOB. As college students, I'm sure all of you know what BYOB means. No, I'm talking about BYOD, or bring your own device. The power that today's smartphones have is often on the same level as many laptop computers. With the ability for them to join wireless networks or connect using cellular LTE data, many companies are choosing to utilize their employees' own smartphones as their portable work computer instead of issuing them one from the IT department. So now your phone has all of your work information on it, from business contacts to meeting times, potentially even company trade secrets. Tie this together with a connection back to your company's internal intranet, and it makes for an enticing target for a hacker. Another cool new way that we're using our smartphones is as credit card replacement. NFC, or near-field communication for mobile payment systems, makes mobile platforms an attractive target for financially motivated cybercrimes. I can now just tap my iPhone at the register at Starbucks to pay for my latte. Now, Apple promises that there are all kinds of securities in place to prevent anyone from getting this data, and even if they did, they say it would be meaningless. How many times have you heard, oh, it's the most secure device you can buy, or you can't get viruses on this, blah, blah, blah. Target stores probably thought their system was well secured because their IT team told them it was. Turns out the hackers got in a way that nobody at Target had even imagined. Okay, so let me get the tech jargon out of the way before I see too many glazed eyes, though some of you will completely understand what I'm talking about. It is today's next generation firewalls that include advanced technology such as application intelligence and control, intrusion prevention, malware protection, and secure socket layer inspection at multi-gigabit speeds, scalable to support the highest performance network and protect them effectively from the modern threats everyday users of email or the internet encounters on a daily basis. That's a lot for one sentence. But the truth is, we do everything with our phones today. I've already said that, I'm repeating it. You call your family and friends, you connect with Facebook and Twitter, you take pictures, both intimate and public, you pay your bills, you schedule your life. It gives us driving directions to the airport, and it is your boarding pass at the gate. And now it is becoming the link to all of your business activities, from your work contacts and email, and even your paycheck stub. We must strive to keep them secure. Remember, always be mindful of what you are doing with your phone, because chances are good someone else might be able to see it. The best way to combat this is to think first about what you're doing and posting online with your phone. You'll be using your smartphone even more than you are now in the future. While increased mobile cybersecurity vulnerability might not be something you think about, it should be something that you're aware of. Always be mindful of what you are doing with your phone, because chances are good someone else might be able to see it. Thank you very much.